Okay, everyone, welcome to CFL Week 2 Wins and Quarterback Stats. Remember, this is just kind of for fun. We're tracking just the wins and basic quarterback stats. You can find all these stats at CFL.ca. So let's begin. All right, so game one was BC Lions at the Winnipeg Blue Bombers, and the Winnipeg Blue Bombers ended up winning 34-20, and the winning quarterback was Chris Dreveler. He went 15 for 24, 246 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception, a 10.3 average, and a 35 long. And the losing quarterback was Nathan Rourke. He went 12 for 27, 249 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, 9.2 yard average, and a 77 long. That's a pretty long bomb. And Jeremiah Mazzoli finished. He went 7 for 10, 84 yards, 0 touchdowns, 1 interception, 8.4 yard average, and a 28 long. Yeah, Nathan Rourke went down in the fourth quarter. I think it was his oblique. He threw the ball and he just went kind of down on one knee. Oh, hopefully he's not hurt. So yeah, let's see. I had a note. Hopefully Nathan Rourke is okay. Really, we can't have our quarterbacks going down like that. I look forward to seeing Zach next week, and it was nice to see Chris Streveler play like that. He played really good. Oh, and it sucked. So, for Winnipeg, Brady Oliveira went down. That's bad. So hopefully he's not too hurt. I think it was his shoulder. Okay, moving on to game two. Okay, so game two was the Montreal Alouettes at the Ottawa Redblacks. Montreal won 39-18. The winning quarterback was Davis Alexander. He went 23 for 32, 344 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, 10.8 yard average, and a 65 yard long bomb. The losing quarterback was Matthew Schultz, who replaced Drew Brown for this week because Drew Brown was hurt. He went 22 for 32, 205 yards, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions, 6.4 yard average, and a 27 long. And Dustin Crum he went 2 for 2, 5 yards, 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, a 2.5 yard average. And so the website said he had a 10 long. I don't know about that. Okay, so the note, just Montreal's on a roll, and Ottawa needs Drew Brown back. They need him back now. Yeah, it just doesn't look like Matthew Schultz is going to get it done. Okay, moving on to game three. Okay, so game three was the Calgary Stampeders at the Toronto Argonauts. Calgary won 29-19. And the winning quarterback was Vernon Adams Jr. He went 17 for 25, 301 yards, 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, 12 yard average, and a 40 yard long. And the losing quarterback was Nick Arbuckle. He went 31 for 42, 309 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, 7.4 yard average, and a 46 yard long. And the note I put same as last week. Toronto needs Chad Kelly back. Yeah, they need him back now. Okay, moving to game number 4. Okay, so to finish out the week, we got game 4, the Saskatchewan Roughriders at the Hamilton Tiger Cats. And the Saskatchewan Roughriders won 28-23. The winning quarterback was Trevor Harris. He went 26 for 37, 295 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, 8 yard average, and a 28 long. And the losing quarterback was Bo Levi Mitchell. He was 26 for 40, 336 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, 8.4 yard average, and a 42 long. And the only note I had for this is the game of the week. This is a really good game. Now, mind you, I am a Rider fan. Well, lately I've been cheering more for players than I have been for like individual teams. I still want the Riders to win, but at the same time, I kind of want the CFL just to do great all around. I don't know if anybody else is like that, but that's kind of the way I am now. I cheer more for the players rather than teams. I still want the Riders to win, but you know. Okay, so Here are the total stats after 2 weeks. So I made a spreadsheet for myself and I just plugged in the numbers, and each week I'll update the totals. So next week will be after 3 and then after 4 and so on. Hopefully the numbers are right. I'm not a spreadsheet wizard. I kind of know what I'm doing, but kind of don't. So I'll make sure to kind of double check these against the CFL.ca website just to make sure they're right. So you can take a look. There might be more quarterbacks in there, so I might have to do a little more editing at some point. But each week, the list might grow because you never know. Teams might have to play other quarterbacks, right? So you can go ahead, pause, look at the numbers if you want, and we'll move on. All right, so final notes. Game of the week was Saskat Hamilton. The quarterbacks of the week, I decided to go with two this week. I went with Chris Streveler and Davis Alexander. Strevelator and Davis Jason Alexander. That's what I'm calling him. That's my nickname for him. And I just put, yeah, the Strevelator's back and the summer of George has begun. If you watch Seinfeld, you'll get the reference. All right, so I just wanted to say thank you for everyone that watches these videos. I'm actually having a lot of fun. It's something a little bit different to do with this channel. Usually I just do gaming videos, but I love the CFL and I wanted to do something on it. So I figured, you know what? Something like this would be fun. So go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.